For my website, I would like to show you Shelfari, which is a site for books and readers. But first I wanted to show you Screencast-O-Matic. And Screencast-O-Matic is the capture device program I'm using right now. I happen to have a pro account, which was not very expensive. I think it was $15 for a year, and it gives me some other options. But they do have a free account that you can get, and you might want to look into that. So I wanted to show you Shelfari, which is by Amazon. And Shelfari is a place where you can store your books online, basically on a shelf. So here is my shelf, and I've been on Shelfari since 2007, and I've added quite a few books, 674, and they are basically on a shelf. And I can rearrange them by author, by the date added, so you can see some of the books that I've recently read, or by the title. And then you just keep going through the shelves. Also, if you go down to the bottom here, you can see my top tags, and we tag a book as you edit it and put it on your shelf. So you see that I read a lot of contemporary fiction, historical fiction, coming of age, classics, philosophy. The other thing on Shelfari that's kind of neat is that there are communities that you can belong to. You can join groups. You can create your own group. I have not been very involved in the groups. I used to be much more involved when I was still an English teacher. But you can join all different kinds of groups. You also have friends that you follow or who follow you. So you see some of the people that I follow. Many of them are teacher friends, former students, family members, or just someone who's been interested in my bookshelf and some of the groups that I've been in. I recently had a teacher friend who I don't see very often very much, but he noticed I put a new book on my shelf and he contacted me to see how I liked it. So a neat thing also about the books is that you can export this. So once you put all of these books in and plan on spending a little bit of time, it's a very, very easy process. But you'll get a little obsessed with recording every book that you've ever read, and you'll think about some in the middle of the night, and you'll make a little list to yourself. So once you put all of these books in, you can also export them, and that's a fairly easy process. Recently someone invited me to join Goodreads, and I did so, and all I had to do was go into my Shelfari and create a file, and I was able to then import all of these books right into Goodreads. So if you wanted to find a book, this is how easy it is. Type in Beowulf, and then it shows me. Now I already have Beowulf, and I could edit that if I want, but otherwise I just click on this add button and it will take me through a few steps, and then it puts it right on my shelf, and then Beowulf will be on there. You can do reviews, you can have favorites, you can have a wish list, you can put this whole shelf on your blog site. So very good site. It's sort of a Facebook for book nerds, and that is Shelfari.